Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.
So we know the old capital of Spanish Town for this week's episode of Pree Dis show. But before we go down into the town, we are start off at St. Jago Heights. So you don't know, so when it comes on to the latest and the best in entertainment, where else you go about Pree Dis show? I could start it now. The DJs delivered with non-stop soca music and the ladies were out in their numbers. It was another successful staging of Hardwine and our girl Raven was there to bring you the highlights.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Raven and of course I'm representing for Pree Dis TV. And of course guys, Carnival season is upon us. And of course our first stop right now is Campari Hardwine. So of course we're definitely here tonight to see if the revelers are ready to take the streets this Carnival season. Let's go take a look.
I am feeling excellent right now. If you're not on hard one, you're lame. That's all I can tell you. You understand me?
So how's the party so far?
It's good. It's really good.
Is this your first time at Hardwine?
My second time.
Second time?
Yes.
And how is it compared to the first time?
It's better. The party shot. The party lit. If you're not at the party,
So we're here with the Hardwine. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Is this your first time at Hardwine?
No.
All right. So how are you enjoying it so far?
Crazy fun.
All right. So can we expect to see you at Road March this year?
Yes, most definitely.
Right now we're currently on stage. So let's see what the DJs are going on with right now. The first soca event for 2024. How are you feeling right now?
Well, we gave it a good start, so it's up to everyone now to continue the pace.
What makes this staging different from all the other stagings prior?
You know, we keep on trying to deliver a holistic musical experience. The soca party right now is dancehall playing. So we respect the fact that it's a soca party, but a Jamaica with it. So we don't OD the soca. We have something for everybody.
Is there a method to the madness about the lineup of the DJs that you guys usually choose?
We only use the best. We only use the industry leaders. Once you spend your hard-earned money and come Hardwine, you will get the best of soca and the best of dancehall. So this time around, through our sponsor Campari, we did 400 drinks for the females. As they walked in, they were greeted with Campari. Campari is becoming a big part of the Jamaican landscape, entertainment landscape. Everyone who has ever supported Hardwine, we appreciate you and look out for bigger things for the rest of 2024.
The Akwaaba Airbnb is more than just your regular Airbnb. In fact, numerous music videos have been shot there. Let's hear some more about the entity. So we're now here with one of the owners of Akwaaba Airbnb, Shay Stewart. Shay, what going on, bro?
I'm blessed, bro. Blessed to be here. Happy to have you guys here with me today.
Excellent. First things first, may I get to understand, say, Akwaaba, you have several units all around the island. Tell us a bit more.
Yeah, that's true. As of this time, we have 9 units across the island and 2 are located in the Kingston area, 1 in St. Thomas. And this property that we're on right now has 6 units. So we have like a decent spread of our units. So I have different options, whether they're 1-bedroom options, 2-bedroom options, 3-bedroom configurations, and 4-bedroom configurations. So it's really flexible depending on what you're looking for in our Airbnb accommodation stay.
What are some of the best features of your Airbnb? What make your Airbnb stand out amongst all the other Airbnbs?
Well, What I've been told personally from some of the people who've been with us is definitely how we treat them. We definitely have a real sense of community and homeliness to us. Even in how we set up our units, people say that when they come here, all of their home amenities that they have at their personal house is here at the Airbnb, such as their ironing board, their utensils, their pots to make food. So it feels like you're operating in your home, even though you're away from home. But another draw would be our location. We're in a good close proximity to where a lot of people need to go to in terms of the airport and a lot of things like that, or traveling throughout Kingston.
All heap of music videos have been shot here. Yeah. Who are some of the most notable artists that you've hosted?
We've worked with Skillibeng, we've worked with Intent, we've worked with Skeng, we worked with Governor. Like, it's so many. We work with Shani Amir, we've worked with superstar Grammy Award winning musicians, and we've worked with people who are putting out their first song. We just believe at Akwaaba, everybody who's come here gets treated the same way, and it's with love and respect.
Can you list out the other suites that you have here, please?
No problem. We have, as I said, we have 6 on this Airbnb. We have the studio apartment, the Riverview apartment, the poolside apartment, the penthouse apartment that we're in right now, as well as on the 4th floor, we have our Skyline apartment and our new rooftop apartment. That's our first set 2-bedroom on the Airbnb, on this Airbnb in this location, Wellington. So that's a set 2-bedroom. The other ones are configured, as in we can configure them into different sizes, but they're set 1-bedrooms. This is our set 2-bedroom.
It's now time for our first break. Keep it locked. He's from Torrington Park, Kingston, and he's currently promoting his latest single, Blessed with Pain. We meet Pandaa Boss in our Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Make the rhythm play, make me bleed my pain. Different mindset, but we bleed the same. Never make people make me feel away.
First things first, how you came by the name Pandaa Boss?
Alright, the name Pandaa Boss came about when I was hosting some event. I was actually keeping event back in the 015, 016, 017. However, known walking inside a party, a selector would normally say Panda or whichever name you keep in an event, you understand? So I was hosting a black and white event.
How did you get into music as an artist?
Alright, my father actually owned a studio. Actually grew up in a studio. Jago Park, CD King. Grew up loving music, always hearing my father recording other artists. In fact, I was writing when I should be doing homework. Alright, over the years, I actually developed my writing skills, like actually watching other artists perform inside the studio, how them come by topics, creativity, everyday struggles, you know, day-to-day life. I use everything and just put that in the music.
Watch ya. Still I feel the pain, still I got the job. Still I feel the strain from the baggage when me have them. Still I wish for my feet, still they up on them block.
How has the journey been for you?
The journey has been great, you know. In fact, won't be smooth. I already have the mindset, you know, condition my mind for no say. The music industry ain't gonna be just, yeah, you go in and it's a box of chocolate. So eventually, it's been a lot experience, you know.
Who are the producers that you've done work with so far?
Alright, I've worked with various producers. My projects last year, like Paradise Tropics, that was gaining attraction, you know, inside the community where I'm from, Torrington Park. That was a project with Westside Generals, now working with Finest Records. In fact, you know, my latest single is with Finest Records. Rummy, actually, overseas as well. And work with Skelly Dan, Barris Dan them. Work with a lot of 3R40.
Blessed with pain, feeling like Tupac. Prepare for brighter days, but know the rain soon stop. You know me think me live this life before.
My latest single entitled Blessed with Pain. It's actually, as I said, everyday life. the growing up and feeling a lot of things. We Jamaicans would say, you know, certain things we through salt. Yeah, but I don't call it salt. Blessed with pain. You actually know, say, alright, you're blessed to have life, you're blessed to have a talent. Music is actually a blessing, you know. It's the biggest blessing to me.
DJ Heatwave is a banking and finance student at the University of the West Indies, but he plays music in his spare time. Let's hear some more about his passion for the art in this week's Mixmasters segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere. How did the name DJ Heatwave come about?
Alright, so that's a funny story. So basically the name DJ Heatwave was based off my whole name, Heat. And like they say, alright, Heat, we're gonna add something, a flavor to it. And they add wave. So comes the name come Heatwave.
So how were you introduced to the art of DJing?
Alright, so on my Black Runcy, we have a popular MC known as Fireman. Yeah, so he guided me through it in first year, and so my popularity for music came.
Man, I fire like one pack of match. Yo, college.
You entered a Select Brands competition for DJing. How did that help you as an individual?
Alright, so when I entered Select Brands, I was thinking about quitting music in a sense, because I was thinking about the expense of a controller, and since I didn't have the controller, I was saying I don't know how to use it, so I was thinking that this wasn't for me. And then when I won the competition, I said, no man, I have to do this. So from there, the love for it became more, because I have the controller, so I can practice on my own and get more used to it.
Along the journey, even though you've had some challenges, what was it that inspired you or kept you going? What motivated you? What pushed you?
What really pushed me is everyone around me. My whole hall, everyone that supports me, pushed me and said, you got to do this. Even when I enter in clash and I have virtual DJ and everybody have Serato and MacBook, they said, no, you can do this.
Who would you say are the DJs/MCs who have inspired you or influenced you?
I would say the DJ that inspired me and MC that inspired me are Juba and Breeze. They guide me through. I enter a competition with them, with New Stock FM, and they said, we gotta help this man to get him better. And from there, they give me they send me some music and start teaching me on their free time.
While you were attending Maggotty High, what was it that you wanted to become? What was it that you aspired to become?
I aspired to become a cricketer.
Name two well-known or major events that you have played at so far.
I would say Havoc and Runcy Rules.
What would you say are the top 3 things a professional DJ must never leave home without?
I would say laptop, charge and headset. Since I want to be a DJ professionally, I want a studio on my own to like produce songs, rhythms and also mix tune.
Back to the party, BBC Pinot Maggotty.
After the break, it's all about jerk pork, coming right up in our Pandaa Fire segment.
Ray and Never, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we red, feel we country. We are it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor we are my celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from we just a do it to we culture. A Campari, what bitter means to me? It means respect. Yeah, from you a top man. Respect the bitter with the real top brand. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Respect the bitter. 18 years old at the drink responsibly.
Renford Lewis, better known as Rennie, prepares delicious jerk pork in the heart of Linstead every weekend. Let's hear some more about his passion for food in this week's Pandaa Fire segment.
Pandaa Fire is brought to you by JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Swiss Mambo sauce, the everything sauce. Housekeeper aluminum foil. Keep it fresh, secure, and store your food with Housekeeper foil and cling wrap. Affordable and strong. Lanher Service Disinfectant Spray and Lanher Oven Grill and Stovetop Cleaner.
How long have you been involved in jerk pork?
I'm a brother-in-law business now. I mean, I business around 20-25 years now. You know? Yeah. We just here around 2 to 3 years now since we're there.
How has it been?
Well, good so far, you know. That's what I really say. Good so far.
Prior to you starting in the business, what were you doing? What was your hustle?
My hustle is cooking.
So you've been involved in food for a while?
Yeah.
So tell me how the passion for food started, how it began for you?
Well, from I leave school, my mother teach me about cooking, you know, mother. And from I leave school, we just take it up, cook for dance, party, wedding, set up, you know. So cooking is a thing I love.
So you're located here in Linstead beside the NCB Bank. How often are you here? Every day of the week or just weekends?
Nah, I'm like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday.
Who are your customers? Who are the people that support you?
Well, all over the place. All over. Foreign, all over.
How has the support been from the Linstead community?
Good, man. Very good. Everybody else, the chicken, so we choose to do pork. Pork and soup. We have the good pumpkin soup, red pea soup, you know, lots of meat in it, and people are crazy about it, you know.
Talk to me about your preparation of your pork. When do you start to prepare it before you come out here?
Well,
how long does it take to marinate? Tell me the process.
Well, we season it like the day before or 2 days before. The day we're going to look about it, we actually boil it. And boil it, just get onions, scallions, pepper and pimento seed, put it in the water, boil it. Take it out back, cool it, marinate it again with season again, then we carry it out, put it on the grill, give it the color and thing, you know.
What keeps your customers coming back to be buying your pork and your soup each week?
We don't actually weigh the pork, you know. So it's like if them come and buy a quarter pound, sometimes they get actually nearly half pound. You know, so most people prefer come buy here more than buy somewhere else where they weigh it.
They're getting more for their money.
They're getting more for their money.
What do you enjoy most about doing this?
Well, I just enjoy cooking, you know, enjoy cut up the pork, serve the soup, you know.
You also do festival, you do sweet potato, and you do
plantain, fritters, saltfish fritters,
breadfruit.
People, remember when you come to Linstead beside NCB, please remember Marcus jerk pork and soup, red pea soup and pumpkin soup.
So let's just imagine that you get a brand new puppy and you're trying to integrate him or her into the household. We hear some more about puppy socialization in this week's True Tip.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Puppy socialization is very important. Very important because the environment that the puppy comes in, it sets the tone for the dog to develop into what it's supposed to be. If the environment is hostile, the puppy will grow with that sort of hostility and become very aggressive. Now, it is important for you to get the puppy comfortable as quickly and as calmly as possible. And I use the word calmly because sometimes persons intend to shout at the puppy when the puppy does something wrong and thing. But you have to just be gentle as like a child and allow the puppy to actually, adjust to the space. The puppy is more sharper when it comes on to hearing and sniffing, smelling than even seeing. Because what it hears and what it smells is stronger than what it actually seen. Right? So before you even get on that point, so you're coming home, before you actually get to the door or even get to the gate, the puppy is very much aware because it adjusts its hearing to your vehicle.
How do you get to socialize the new pet with the old pet?
It is not the easiest way, especially when you're not a trainer, you don't have the experience of how to do it, because sometimes there can be a misunderstanding between how the older dog or the older puppy versus this new puppy. Sometimes you have to create that environment, because if you is showing more love to the new puppy or the younger puppy, what you'll find is that the older one will get more, it will get jealous. It will become abusive because it will actually attack the new puppy because of how you're showing more attention to this puppy, and it feels jealous as if it is getting all the love and all the attention. So you have to learn how to balance it. If the older dog is actually attacking the puppy now, then you're going to need some professional help, which the trainer would have to come in now and have to try and work with both of them together.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
We flash back to a song that became a hit twice under 2 different titles. More after the break.
How your roast fish come out so nice and juicy.
It's not really me, it's the housekeeper.
The pudding from Sunday still nice and nicey. It's what you put in there.
Boy, it's not me, it's the housekeeper.
Put on a little bit my affiliate, no? That jerk chicken is sweet.
You have to work with a housekeeper.
Wait, a housekeeper on your kitchen?
Yep.
Housekeeper aluminum foil. Super strong yet very affordable. Perfect for wrapping, lining or covering your favorite foods. So strong even the jerk man them use it. Get your kitchen the best foil for your money. Strong, affordable Housekeeper aluminum foil.
Distributed by Massey Distribution.
Make cleaning easier for you with Lanher.
Mambo! Just add a little bit and you're ready to go. Swiss Mambo. You already know. Oh, Mambo makes everything better. No ordinary, no. Swiss Mambo. Star of the show. Better.
It's JF Mills Flour and Mixes for your pastries, pancakes, festivals, Johnny cakes, and many cakes. Your wraps, pizzas, rotis, spinners, and
dumpling and fritters.
Using our wide variety of flour to include counter, cake and pastry, all-purpose, whole wheat, and baking. Pick them up today. All from JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Distributed by Caramel.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Alright, my side, so of course we're still here in the old capital of Spanish Town, and if you look to my left, that's actually the old bridge, which is very much historical. But speaking of history, it's time for our Field Culture segment. In 1988, Champion Lover was a hit song for Deborah Glasgow and Shabba Ranks. However, 4 years later, the song became a hit again, but this time for Shabba and Chevelle Franklin under a new name, Mr. Loverman.
Field Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Field Culture.
Champion lover, no he's up tonight. Well, champion lover, gonna make you feel alright.
In 1988, Champion Lover was a song that you produced, recorded by Deborah Glasgow, who's now deceased. Where was the song recorded, and tell us how the backstory came about?
We were working with Greensleeve. They were the go-to place for reggae music in the UK. So I had a great relationship with the principal owner, Chris Sedgwick, and they had this great UK artist that they felt, you know, we could have done something good with her. He sent her down, and we were working at the projects at my home in Meadowbrook. And I mean, the songs were even written in my house, where the entire team, the Carlton Hines, the Mikey Bennett, the Upton Lindo, and Deborah Glasgow all sat down and penned, you know, most of the songs. We just felt that this was a great song, extremely great. Primarily it was Mikey Bennett and Upton Lindo. And I mean, Deborah, she was a darling.
They call me Mr. Lover, man, they call me Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover, man, they call me.
Do you recall what kind of doors it opened for her then?
Well, it brought her back to the front and the limelight in the UK and all over the world. It opened doors for me, for all of us. Me, she, Mikey, Bennett, Upton Lindo, everybody where, you know, eyes were on us musically. I recognized that, you know, Shabba Ranks was evolving, but it was pretty much at a street level, and I felt that he had the ability to go way beyond that. Many other people felt that way, but I was just telling you about how I felt. And you know, we call him in to do a version called Mr. Loverman, and he came in, added his vocals to her vocals and all of that, and it took off. And I mean, later on, Specialists them did a re-recording of it with Chevelle Franklin.
You won't get away tonight, the vibe that's flowing through me.
When you heard the remix with Shabba and Chevelle Franklin, what were your thoughts about that remix?
Personally, I was not involved in the project. That was between Specialists them and Mikey Bennett and Shabba them. But when I heard it, I was glad, because I mean, another great song went to another level that I didn't take it to, couldn't take it to, and all it could have done is just great things for the Jamaican music industry and the culture and everything. So I was happy for the whole thing.
So as we're still celebrating Reggae Month, we took to the streets to ask the people who are your favorite reggae artists. Listen up for the responses in this week's YPree Vox Pop segment.
YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
One of my favorite reggae artists them still, Protege, Chronix. Me have to represent for my era and the new generations like Lila Ike, Sam Savannah.
My favorite reggae artist is Chronix.
You two line out your favorite Chronix song.
Lift up minds to the hills and bless soul, man. With my two hands in the air as far as I can. Oh, oh, oh. Alex came, even though he's not just a reggae artist, you know? Yeah.
You two line out your favorite Alex song.
No, 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 no time for bad mind. So we wake up, we bake, we grind.
Dennis Brown, man.
You two line out your favorite Dennis Brown tune, no?
The Promised Land, going to the Promised Land. You see the Promised Land.
Bob Marley.
Give me two line out your favorite Bob Marley song.
One love, one heart.
Let's get together and be alright. Right now, I'd say Chronix. I like Lila Ike as well, but Chronix definitely.
Ooh, I met a girl this morning. She was love at first sight.
So who are your favorite reggae artists? Let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
The chart is getting hotter and hotter every single week. But who are along the number one spot? Let's find out on this week's Magnum Top 10 chart.
Support me never have them millions, yeah. Them girl who that they are.
When the shell of them back up in a ya, so we got and the whole place in a ya, so that we got.
Miggy a hit and run. Miggy a hit and run.
Oh we got, my baby Tony on the way.
Screaming, I'm turning up monster, believe me, baby, me no boy.
My gonna fire red eye. Set
Alright, but in charge. Stop it, man, so I go with
a big brick, chopping I bang. Nah, do no show unless I go.
So we burn up a weekend. So we turn up a weekend.
Continental girl at accept. Want me for themself forever accept, man.
And that's how we say goodbye to Spain and another episode of Pree Dis. You don't know I'm your host Naldo Addi, and I'll see y'all next week. I'm out.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the everything sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.